I'm going to take an example of Coastal Zone EcoTR project, which really started after the tsunami disaster struck Sri Lanka in 2004. We categorize the coastal zone according to whether it's a rural landscape, whether it's an urban landscape or natural landscape, and we designed the coastal buffer zone to mimic the nature. So, for example, in natural landscapes, there was this natural coastal vegetation. It has a natural gradation, starting from the ground vegetation to the shrubs and also to the trees. And when the vegetation was quite white, they were able to protect the communities from the cyclones and tsunami more effectively than a thin treescape. The mangroves really proved to be very effective barriers from these coastal disasters. The mangroves were planted in areas where there's brackish water only. For the first 100 to 200 meters from the beach line, you have to have this bioshield, which would use the species which would help to protect the communities and the landscape from disasters. And then beyond that, it's a bio-village concept, which is that you enhance the green development.
Armenia is one of the 60 countries that are more vulnerable to disasters. 25,000 years ago, this area was forested in 40%, but now it is forested only 6-7%. Forest landscape restoration activities we consider as complex activities, not just only planting trees, but restoring river bank, restoring forest ecosystems, and also meadows. Wild fruit species should become the main species for forest landscape restoration as an important food source for wildlife. Currently, we have also established a seed bank where we are keeping genetic resource as very, very valuable for restoration. This year, we have tried deep irrigation system, watering directly to a root system. We are pumping this water. We are using tubes, especially for the small seedlings that we are producing at our nursery. We are using hydrogel as another innovative way of water retention. Developing different technologies allows us to prove that it's not always so expensive, and sometimes smart solutions are not taking such a big financial resources, but require a little bit innovative approaches.